guys, it's Wendy at Wendelonia, and today I'm going to give you a tour of my Christmas bento supply stash. Now let's just start off like we always do and say, yes, I know that this is excessive. I've been collecting stuff. I've been packing bento for 13 years, and I've been collecting stuff that whole time. Also, please keep in mind that this is a job for me. I write books, I post on blogs, Facebook, I make videos, that kind of stuff. So part of the reason I have so much stuff is so I can show you what's out there and inspire you. So let's start off with some of the basics, which are muffin cups. So these are great, of course, for corralling smaller items, separating things that when you don't want their flavors to mix, for them to touch. A lot of kids don't like that. If you don't have a divided bento box, this is a great way to keep things separated. So these are the ones that I use less frequently. These are paper cupcake wrappers, cupcake cups, both Santa. I tend to favor things that have Santa on them just because kids like Santa. So these came with some picks. I don't use them very often, but they're nice to have in a pinch. So that's one thing. I also have these silicone cups, and I just gave you a sample of the ones that I have. I don't have them all out here. So red and green, and this one's a combination of red and green. So it's sort of like a tie-dye kind of thing. So I keep these, I actually pull some of these out of my regular day-to-day bento stash, and I keep all of my Christmas stuff in one big box. So in the mornings I can just grab it and I can just do that without having to dig through to get all this stuff out of my generalized bento stash. So there you go. Let's start off, like I said, with the basics. These are some of the cups that I use. Okay, I'm gonna set those aside. Now I'm gonna show you, these are sort of an extra decorative thing. These are icing decorations that I buy from Wilton. If you watched my Halloween video, which I will link, bing, up there in the corner, you will see that I have some of these for Halloween too. So these are really great. I buy them near the end of the season when they're on sale. They're ridiculously expensive if you buy them at the beginning at full price. I think they're like $6 or $7 per package, which is crazy. They do last forever though, so I will put that out there. But that's like, I think there are usually 12 of them in a package. For $6, they're 50 cents each. Totally not worth it. But like I said, they do last forever. So I get these for half price at Michael's or Joann or even Target on clearance. So the first batch I have are these. They are so cute. They are, I guess I opened the other end. They are little gingerbread men holding gumdrops. And, oh, that one's broken. So I'll have to toss that bad boy. But they're really cute. So I just add these as a little decorative element / treat. I also have these, it's like this. They're little stockings. And these are kind of fun because they came with a little food safe marker, and you can write a kid's name up here or decorate them like that. Those are kind of fun. And then finally I got these. These I know I haven't even opened them, so I must have got them when everything was on sale last year. And they're decorated gingerbread men, and they are hecka cute. So I'm looking forward to using those this year. Okay, so next let's look at some cutters. So these are traditional cutters. Oops, I missed one. Some of my traditional cutters. Some of these are really old. I've had them for cookie baking since I went out on my own and got my own apartment and stuff. I bake decorated sugar cookies every year, and actually that's a theme. Is I use a lot of my bento supplies I use for holiday baking as well, especially the sprinkles. I have a lot of sprinkles. So any of these things pretty much can be used for making cookies, but they also do double duty for bento. So that's my little tip to you. If you've ever made sugar cookies or gingerbread cookies, you probably have some cookie cutters that you can use for your kids' bento boxes. And you don't even have to go to the store and buy anything. So I have this big stocking. I have this Christmas tree. I use this one a lot. It's like the perfect size for lunches. This is a little snowman. And this is a gingerbread man, another one that I use a lot because this does double duty. You can use this for Christmas time, of course, but you can use it all year round for other types of sandwiches. Decorate. I just made a sandwich a little while ago where I took cut the sandwich out and decorated it with this to look like an astronaut, which was cute. I also like these little mini cutters. This is not my complete set. I think some of them are spread in other places, but I have a little tree, a stocking, candy cane, and a gift. And I know these are all Wilton. I recognize their shape, and you can find these really easily at kitchen supply stores, at Target, online. They're super easy to find. And they're good, sturdy, great cookie cutters. So I highly recommend the Wilton brand. I like these coated ones a lot because they don't tarnish, and but they're also metal, so they're really sturdy. So that's most of my plain cookie cutters. But then I also have my stamping cutters. These are a mainstay of my Christmas bento boxes. So I have this great set. I can't remember where I bought it. I'm really sorry. I'll see if I can find a link for it. I'll try and link everything down below in the description. So if things are still available, you'll be able to find them. So these are great. I have a Santa that's like the best Santa cookie cutter in the universe. I looked everywhere before I was making this video. I can't find it, and I'm devastated. So I'm gonna have to keep looking for that and see if it got separated from the other stuff and put in some random place. But these are great. So they have the edge that cuts out the shape, and then you press down with this little spring loader, and it imprints this. So this is a gift, Santa's sleigh, a really cute elf, and a really cute reindeer. So those are all fun. Love those. And I wish you could see the Santa because it's hecka cute. And then these are all from Michael's. I bought these last year, and they had very similar ones for Thanksgiving this year, so I bet they still have them. And they're not expensive. You can almost always find them on sale. So I have this little Christmas tree, this little gingerbread man, and a bigger gingerbread man that's a two-sided one. So this side cuts out the bigger shape and imprints the big thing. This would be good for sandwiches. And then this side is little, and it would be good for other stuff like cheese or I'm drawing a blank, fruit, veggies, that kind of stuff. So that one's kind of fun too. And then finally, this is sort of a variation. It's not the spring-loaded kind, but this is my gingerbread house set. It's made by Tovolo, and hopefully you can still get it. So what this one does is it has this cutter, and so this cuts out the basic gingerbread house shape. This is great for a sandwich. It basically just cuts off the crusts. And then you have the option of all of these different plates inside that you can use. So you can pick your favorite. They're all different. This is not clean. Ugh, gross. I better fix that up. And then sometimes I put these things in the dishwasher and stuff is stuck in them. It's probably just soap, realistically, now that I look at it, that got pooled up in those little holes. But so, yeah, anyway, all these super, super cute little designs, and you can use either side of them for that. So if you aren't sure how this works because it's not symmetrical, you cut the bread and you stamp it like this so it matches, or you flip the bread over and you stamp it like, oh, I don't remember. It works. Trust me, it works. So there you go. Those are my stamping cutters. Move these guys out of the way. Okay, let's see. I did the sprinkles. Let's talk about sprinkles. Obviously, sprinkles I use for cookies. So I have a lot of these because I do a lot of holiday baking. Cookies is a big part of my holiday tradition. And so I have a lot of these. I'm not even showing you all of the sprinkles I have. I get these at the baking shops or whatever when they're on sale. Also, buy all of this stuff on sale because it all goes on sale for at least 50% off at some point. So if you see it and it's full price, wait, go back in 2 weeks. It's probably going to be for cheaper. So these are just the red, green, and white sprinkles, really basic. They're great. What I use sprinkles for in lunch boxes is I use them for sprinkle them on fruit. I sprinkle them on popcorn. Sometimes I use them to decorate sandwiches, things like that. So one problem with sprinkles is sometimes if you get them on something wet, the colors do run, and it makes like, if you put them, I used to put them on peaches, and then I learned that the colors run and then the peaches look disgusting. So you might want to put them on a little separately, like in a little container so your kid can sprinkle them on, or just don't put them on peaches. The other thing that's great is they're great on yogurt. So it's fun to give your kid a little container of them for yogurt and they can sprinkle them on. So these are good shape ones. Candy canes, snowflakes, holly and holly berries. These are great for decorating Christmas trees, like sandwiches and stuff like that. And then these are little gingerbread men. And then these I got, these aren't even open, so I must have got them on sale at the end of the season. These are even better. They're more like candies, honestly, these gingerbread men. So those will be fun to use too. So sprinkles. And then, what do we have left? Oh, picks. So I have a lot of picks. I actually have them divided up into 2 themes, and you'll see the rest of my Christmassy ones later. So I'm just gonna dump these out so you can see them. We'll sort of sort through them. Okay, so these here are snowman. They're great for snowmen. So you use the hat, and then on top you can make sandwiches from these, and then you put 2 mittens sticking out the side. You got your snowman right there. I also, like I told you, I'm a big fan of Santa stuff. So I have a bunch of these Santa things, picks. These are paper, so they're not as sturdy. They're definitely only, anything paper I only use one time. But these are fun because you can use them as a Santa, but you also can make a shaped sandwich of any sort. Like I've done robot and Pikachu this way, and you just stick this in all the way so only the hat shows, and then you have a Christmas Pikachu or a Christmas robot, that kind of thing. These came in the same set. They're little snowmen. Love them. These are like little snow globe, wintry scene snowflakes. These are looking a little worse for wear, I'll admit. These are Christmas trees. Maybe those are kind of pathetic right now. And then I have a whole bunch of these fun little peanuts ones. So we've got Snoopy, Woodstock, Chuck, Charlie Brown. Here are more of those, a bunch of those. If you're into those, I think I'll try and find the link for those. Gingerbread men, this is a favorite, and so I don't have very many of these. Oh, lots of snowmen. Okay, more Santas. This is another good Santa. He's plastic. I wish I had more of these. I really like them. And then I have a bunch of these guys. They match those cupcake cups. Oh, and they came with these elves. Cute. I have a bunch of reindeer. These little paper reindeers, I think. Let's see. More elves, more Santas. Ooh, lots and lots of Santas. I do buy the Santas. They often come in packs of 24, so I should pass some of these along to people. Little packets. I love this snowman. Really cute. I think I might have made this one. No, I didn't make that one. This one's an ornament, but it had this little thing on it, and it's all yucky, so I may be getting rid of that one. Another one. Oh yeah, they all are like that. Maybe I'll just trim those off. Scotty dogs. That's for my Aunt Susu, who loves her Scotty dogs. Let's see, lots of elves, lots of oh my God, more of these Santas. Santa City, snowman. This is nothing. Little gift. I did make this. This is made from a sticker book. So if you don't have these, you can get, I should do a little tutorial because it's easy. You get a set of $1 stickers at the craft store. And then what you do is you find ones that are symmetrical or mirror images, and you stick them together on either side of a toothpick, and voila, you just made your own pick. So a cute Christmas tree. I think that came in the set with these ornaments. And then these are some of my very favorites. Santa and his elves. And I have they're plastic, so I reuse them. I have a reindeer somewhere too. So I believe that is kind of everything. Oh, this gingerbread man, he goes with this Santa. And there you have my ridiculous Christmas bento stash. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and I'll make some more like it. If you're new to my channel, maybe you want to consider subscribing. I would like that too. And I think we would mutually benefit from that situation, because you would check out the videos I made and I would get to have an awesome viewer like you. Hope you have a great holiday season, and I will be back here on the Wendelonia channel with lots more videos. Bye.